When the legislature convened in January, we faced 4 crises. Any one of these crises would take up an entire session by themselves, but we faced 4. We faced a structurally unbalanced budget, unbalanced to the tune of about $900 million a year. We had a fundamentally unfair tax system that allowed 330,000 Kansans to use services but not pay any state income tax. Our school finance formula had been declared unconstitutional. More importantly, all across the state, children in our schools, their parents, teachers, and administrators were all saying that we were not providing the resources to do what's necessary for the children of our state. And finally, our healthcare system is under extreme financial distress. As we adjourn and go on a 3-week recess, none of those crises have been solved. None have been addressed in terms of a new law or changes in policy. And that is the result of the governor's obstructionism. He is determined to use his power to prevent the changes that you voted for in the last election. He vetoed a bill that had 85 votes out of 125 in the House and 24 votes out of 40 in the Senate. He vetoed the Medicaid expansion bill that had supermajorities. And he has not proposed reasonable alternatives to solve any of these 4 crises. Where does that leave us? Well, first, for the next 3 weeks, your legislators will be home, in the grocery stores, getting gas, going to eggs and issues. Tell them what you want. Tell them you want a budget that's structurally balanced and satisfies the needs of our people. Tell them you want a fair tax policy that makes sure that everyone pays their fair share. Tell them to fund our schools so that our children get the opportunities they deserve. And finally, tell them to expand Medicaid. Next, when we return May 1st, we'll have to do one of 2 things. The governor will have to have a change of heart and come to the table to work with us to design policies that address the 4 crises. Or we're going to have to build a coalition that has super majorities so that we can override those vetoes. We can do that, but we need your help. Other things that are going on in the legislature involve school finance. That's going to be the big topic when we return May 1st. A formula is being drafted that meets our 3 principles that we set out at the beginning of the session. We said that every child deserves an opportunity to pursue their God-given talents. Second, we said that all children are not the same and that some children need extra money so that they can reach their potential. The formula being drafted in the K-12 committee in the House meets those criteria. We look forward to having an opportunity for a vigorous debate. Next we need to do is wait for the Senate. The Senate has to provide a tax plan that we can address and move forward, because without that tax fairness piece, the money is just not there to fund our schools. And that's what virtually every Kansan wants, is that we need to have enough resources to give our kids an opportunity. You probably won't be hearing from me for a couple of weeks, but come May 1st, we'll be back at it. Thanks for listening.